They took him. They took my Steve and Lars away.
Who did? The Memphis PD? They arrested him?
Yes, and they're saying that he...
He what? Was involved in a black market organ selling?
What? No. They're saying that my Stephen Lars is a murderer. Lars is no murderer. He's a good man. He's a doctor. Somebody's trying to frame him. Somebody's setting him up. We have to help him.
Don't get so worked up, Heather. You need to stay calm, all right?
Stay calm. My son's just been arrested. He needs me. I need to go to him.
But overreacting is not going to help Steve right now.
I don't care what you say. My son is in trouble. He's being punished for something he didn't do, and I'm not going to let that happen.
Snap out of it, okay? Just try to pull yourself together.
Okay, look, I think both of you need to just calm down. Okay, obviously someone at the Memphis PD made a mistake. I will get to the bottom of it, I promise.
Heather, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe you need to just go lay down. Let us handle this. All this stress is not going to be good for you.
I'm supposed to take a nap when my son's been arrested?
But the last thing Steve needs right now is to be worried about you on top of everything else he has to worry about. Okay, I promise we will let you know as soon as we know anything.
Fine. But I expect to know the moment you hear anything.
Will do. Yeah, she's a real prize.
You have no idea. We agree on exactly one thing, which is that we are both very worried about Steve. Is there anything you can do to help?
That depends. But Memphis is way out of my jurisdiction. If the Memphis PD came here to take him into custody and then moved him, I have no authority.
But can you at least talk to the Memphis PD?
Okay, look. Yeah, I can, but you gotta tell me what's going on here.
What's going on here is that Steve is in trouble and he needs your help. Okay, and if in case you forgot, he's the guy that saved your life last fall when you got shot in the back.
He saved your life too, and I'm grateful, but that doesn't answer my question. Why did the Memphis PD come all the way up here to get him?
Obviously, there was some sort of mistake or something. That's why you need to go down there. You need to clear this up.
Ma, Steve used to live in Memphis. Okay? This incident happened there. I'm pretty sure you know about it. Okay? Cops do not press murder charges lightly. Did Steve kill someone in Memphis?
No. And yes. Steve is not a murderer.
Okay, you gotta tell me what happened. It's the only way I'll be able to help you.
Several years ago, when Steve was still working in Memphis, he had a patient. He was a prison inmate. He was on life support, and the guy died.
And
they wound up using his heart to save a little girl who was a patient of Maggie Worth.
that's the doctor you were worried about, the one who had the past with Steve?
Exactly.
Okay, so what am I missing here?
Okay, there was an investigation into the patient's death. It was completely routine at the hospital.
Wait. You're telling me that Steve killed his patient on purpose?
Just let me finish the story. Steve thought the investigation was all finished. It was all over with, all right? Until Johnny went down there and he stirred everything up again.
Johnny?
Yes, Johnny knew about the incident in Memphis. I don't know how, because the only other people who knew about it were Steve, myself, and Maggie.
Johnny must be holding this Memphis thing over Steve's head.
Exactly. Johnny has changed. Honey, he's doing stuff now that I never would have thought he was capable of.
Well, that explains the connection to the organ trafficking ring that Ronnie and I busted up. Why this guy named Steve. Johnny must have been using him to facilitate things from the hospital.
Well, that's all over with now.
Yeah, thanks to an anonymous tip that we got from Sonny's people, I'm assuming. I expect this kind of crap from Sonny, but you getting involved in a situation like this?
Honey, Steve didn't want anything to do with Johnny.
Why are you defending him?
Because Steve is a good man. He only did what he felt he needed to do. And he could be put away for life if he's convicted of murder.
Hey, bud.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Steve's in custody in Memphis. Look, you need to talk to Alexis Davis. Okay, she can handle this. If she can't, she can refer you to someone who can.
I will make sure that Steve has the best lawyer he can, but I would love you to go down and talk to the Memphis police.
Okay, I will go and get on the next flight to Memphis and see what I can do.
Okay, I'm going with you.
No, okay, look. The Memphis PD will be okay talking to a fellow officer. I don't think they'll be as cool talking to his hysterical girlfriend.
Okay, you got a point.
Look, you need to stay here and look after Steve's mother.
You're right. Someone's got to babysit Heather.
If she's the loose cannon that you say she is, her getting involved is not going to help Steve.
We'll see about that.
Hey, Lulu, it's me. I guess you're still at Sonny's party. Something's come up. I gotta go to the airport and get on the first flight to Memphis.